he had put his arm across the table, and there's a lamp, and he had put his arm across the table and had it in my face and was screaming at me at the top of his lungs after he had thrown me around the room, and was saying emotionally to me, "You're a f***ing hillbilly. I f***ing hate you. I hate everything about you for what you are, and my family hates it." And he was screaming it, and he had his hand on the table, and he wasn't completely standing up. He was like this. He was sitting, he was enough that when I shot him, he went like this. Literally. That's when I knew he was dead. Or close to it, and twitching. And I let him, I still, even though the hurt, I still, enough of me, loved him. That I couldn't stand to watch him twitch. I knew he was going to die, or have a completely deformed face. He's very vain. One of our last conversations we had that was good was that he wants my best friend who's a dentist to do his veneers and wants to get a nose job. Just that kind of person. And I shot him right here. I gave him his nose job. He wanted. I broke it. And I wasn't doing anything that was mean. I was like begging him to stay in the relationship and be with me because I knew that we once really loved each other. Ryan had told me that he loved me and wanted to be with me. And I guess somewhere along the way, that grew to hate. He was screaming how much he hated me. I don't know if anyone will ever want to marry me if they know that I killed a boyfriend in self-defense. It's not funny, but the stuff he was saying to me was so abusive while he was throwing me around the room. I'll never forget this one. I think in the midst of that, my love turned to hate. I remember screaming, "F*** you," reaching up to grab the shirt. "F*** you, how dare you mock my family? How dare you talk poorly of my mother and my family? If I don't get any serious consequences, that I could really be happy just having a career and maybe not even ever getting married, because this is very traumatic, It's very traumatic for me to live with it. I have to know that I did that to someone that I told every day, "I love you." How sweet the sound that sings I'll be right back. Thank you. I did. Yes, I did. I cannot believe I did that.
It was so painful to watch him die and to know that I had done that. That I just walked around the table and shot him where I knew he would die immediately. obsession with guns killed him. You know, I would have never, I'm so Democrat, I would have never touched a gun in my life until I dated him. His big thing was, let's go to the range and go shooting. He was very Republican. His parents made fun of me last night because I was Democrat. You know, I needed a Democrat ability today. It was so painful to watch him die and to know that I had done that. That I just walked around the table and shot him where I knew he would die immediately and fast. His obsession with guns killed him. You know, I would have never, I'm so Democrat, I would have never touched a gun in my life until I dated him. His big thing was, let's go to the range and go shooting. He was very Republican. His parents made fun of me last night because I was Democrat. You know, I needed a Democrat ability today. This is going to cost my parents a lot of money to get me into doing these. You don't have a lot of money. It's family tough. So I feel like I'm automatically like, they want me to go to prison if they don't believe in the story, or if they don't. Because of course they're not going to. I mean, if that was my kid, I don't know how to think of. They're going to want me to go death penalty or prison for life. I don't know how it happened. How it went down. Only I do. And I feel like my character should be looked at as like people that know him and know me should be able to kind of speak and feel Shayna's a good person. No one liked him. Like, he didn't have friends. One of the last things he said to me, one of the last things I said to him before he died was, you don't have any friends. The last thing that he said that wasn't making fun of me, that was about himself, was, I don't have any friends and I don't care to. How sweet the sound that say, thank you. I did. Yeah, I did. I can't believe it. I feel bad for the family. I feel bad for the sisters, you know, down the line. I genuinely feel terrible for the family. I feel awful. I don't think I should ever have to talk to them about it, though. I don't think that I should ever have to say anything to them. I don't think I believe in that. But Shayna, myself, unless they asked me to talk to them, you know.
what they wanted to know what happened. And I really don't think he was in. I don't know if I have any statements just because it's a very awkward position, you know. And I care for him. Love you today. Here's your 2002. Oh, you're 28. That's cool. You never know. I don't know. Photo. Yeah. It is nice. I went to